So if you haven't guessed by that theme already,
we're reviewing FNaF World today, and by the title of the video.
So what actually gave us this reason? Well, we're starting a new series.
We're going to be
ever since I did that 7-day Ace of Pokemon on marathon, and I felt like, hey, if I can review
Pokemon, we can review other things too.
One of Scott's most how do I put it?
Controversial
games. So Scott, fun fact, Scott actually announced the game in September or last September, or after his website. I showed characters getting other different design, getting more kid-friendly designs.
I'm not saying this game is kid-friendly.
It is not.
Very vulgar.
Older and very fucked up. Scott actually he showed this game and said this game will be released on. Gave us the trailer on Halloween. It's been a post in January saying it will be released on February 2nd. However, fans wanted it so much. Yikes! He released it early on Steam, even for $10. People hate it. It looked nothing like it did in the trailer, or the overall was pixel, or 8-bit instead of the full 3D, instead of the bird's eye 3D. Scott removed the game from Steam. Even said people should refund the game. But no, Alex decided to buy the game. Yes, it was him who bought the game, and not me. One of his he bought it alongside Terraria, and normally I had to log on to his account.
But no, I got the game for himself.
Yeah, Scott re-released it for free because it was no longer on Steam, so I guess those that still had it, it's now free. And May 13th this year, Scott released an update, adding new features, adding 8 more characters, and ending and foreshadowed a third update, an eventual third update,
which we still don't have.
Maybe next year. So, okay. So, yeah, I actually just finished the game last night.
With every trophy!
Yes, every single trophy. So you're thinking, oh, you must have done that legitimately by yourself.
No, hack.
No, I'm a dirty hacker.
At least he's honest about it.
I'm a dirty hacker. Or when it comes to FNaF.
Yeah.
I cheated, he did FNaF 1 and 2. Oh.
And he hacked FNaF 3 and 4.
After FNaF, I beat Night 5 on the third game. After I beat Night 5 on the third game, I decided Night 6 was fucking impossible, so I decided to just cheat that. at all 4. Same with FNaF at F3, F4. I got all.
Yikes! Yikes!
I beat Night 5, but I couldn't beat Night 6, so I hacked Act 4 stars as well. Same with Sister Location, except I actually got to the custom night. I actually beat all the custom nights, obviously, except Golden Freddy.
He would never be able to beat that.
Yeah. Okay, so subject of the video. So FNaF World. Scott's RPG kid-friendly RPG e-game.
Don't even call it kid-friendly.
No, it is not kid. It is far from being kid-friendly.
Especially in the second update, it's a lot of vulgar language.
It's dumbass. Dumbass. Yeah, you really pissed me off. Yeah. That's a lot of... Okay, so what is the game? Obviously, it's an RPG, so, it gives you the option right from the start. Choose a difficulty. Choose your respective difficulty. For beginners, I recommend starting on easy mode. Obviously. The game starts after you choose your team, which you have to use the starting 12. You have to use the original 12 characters. So the game begins with Fredbear telling you, not some creepy stalker, or this time. Not some creepy guy it's not some creepy bear that follows around, that stalks children. And he tells you all is not well in Village-tronica, animatronic Village animatronica. Thing is, all is not well. And all is not well. Auto chipper went haywire. And mentions that there are glitches everywhere. However, before hitting done on hard mode, see what happens.
If you wait...
8 on hard mode without clicking done.
It's all glitchy, there's extra dialogue.
Saying you must find the clocks.
Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, we're going to talk about the gameplay, not the story this time.
Story really isn't important in this game.
This game's story is just all over the place.
And this game actually derives a lot of things from one of Scott's successor, Scott's hit, smash hit, Scott's hit it before FNaF. Scott before or he made FNaF, made Five Nights at Freddy's. He's from 2012, The Desolate Hope, which that you never heard of it?
It's on Steam, check it out.
It's free to play.
It's actually pretty good. Noah's kind of not that good at it.
It's way too hard.
It's pretty difficult, but overall.
This game, that's why am I bringing that up? The gameplay in this game, the game
takes a lot of the RPG elements.
For example, it's an, I guess I could call it an action RPG of some sort. A real-time RPG. I mean, it's not. So you have to make your moves quickly. Also, different is that you can switch teams. You have eight party members. Can have 8 party members. Of eight characters in your party at a time. Well, there's the healer, the mage, the healer, the mage,
booster.
So
the trapper sets traps so it indirectly damages it. The mage
attacks such as the mage.
There's no mage.
Yeah, there isn't a mage.
The harbor. The amateur stuff that attack directly. And then there's the healers, which they heal the party. And then there's the boosters, which raise your
and the ones that and you can actually use attacks against your opponents. And you can use attacks against your opponents. Okay, so as you were saying, as you play, you'll unlock characters, and collect fights. Yes, that's the game's version of power-up, of support, or items, ships,
and upgrade your underskeletons.
Ships, things you can find under on the overworld, usually giant iron boxes. Yes, Scott modeled the box after the box from FNaF 4. He ripped it, or it's just free change you give out that randomly spawns. So another thing to do in this game. Yeah, you unlock characters as you just play after random encounter. After every few random encounters, you'll have to fight a new character, or they'll join you afterwards. But you kind of have to go through. If you want to get anywhere, you look up or guide or try and do things the first time player wouldn't think of. For example, it took me a long time to get to the graveyard or to continue the game, and because I didn't know where to go. Kind of embarrassing, I know. Yeah, kind of embarrassing, I know. Yeah. Okay, what else do you have to say? Well, there... Yeah. What else? What else?
Do you have any extra thoughts?
Oh, yeah, another thing is, while the boss fight, it's unlike being in traditional RPGs, you actually see their health. They actually have health bars, and they can be just.
Most of them do.
Yeah, mine is 3 bosses.
If you're not gonna spoil for the final boss of the game.
And they 3 of them don't have health bars, but the others, as you're required to fight, do. They can these bosses could range from pathetically easy
to frustratingly hard.
I'm looking at the Guardian and on your way to the last boss, on your way to secure it.
The boss.
It kicks my ass.
You've not seen Pure Insanity until you've seen Seagun.
Hell, not even the final boss for just playing the game, Security. He isn't that hard. The only thing, what's the strategy for that? Pick up the wall chip. Pick up the shield chip. Equip the shield chip. And his alarm attack will never damage you. I am dead serious.
Yeah.
The final boss is a joke. Is a total pushover. Unnormal.
To go out of your way to get it
even the secret boss you can find by just viewing the map after just wandering around in a cave. Cave is harder. A boss an optional boss fight.
An optional pseudo boss that you can start and just kind of sitting around in the off-the-beaten-path area. You just fight for experience.
Well, actually, he only gives one XP at one point.
Which boss?
Chose the range.
Oh.
Yeah. And it's one thing I should think it just gets kind of bland. Hey, wait till you eat the final boss.
Then you have an entire new
game. Fredbear tells you Fredbear jokingly says as I'm gonna open up a new joint outside somewhere else called Fazburger. And then a portal opens up, and welcome to the Halloween update, a backstage, or Halloween Land. And what is it? And instead of traditional battles,
mini games.
These include FNaF 57, Freddy in Space,
Secret Magic Rainbow, Foxy Fighters,
Foxy.exe, and
is there another one?
Foxy.exe, Foxy Fighters, FNaF 57. No, that's four mini games, and some of these can just range from get to the end and avoid white enemies, Foxy.exe, with an incredibly annoying voice.
Or two infuriating rage games.
Is this your first time playing a video game? Dumbass. You suck! You suck! You suck! You still suck! I'm losing my patience with you. I'm gonna kill you! Oh, is that's simple. Voice is off, you say. Oh, now you really pissed me off. No, seriously. Why do you think I hacked the game? Some of these were just straight up impossible. Well, I could have gotten Purple Guy, for FNaF 57. The thing is, eat it with by getting every weapon upgrade. Problem is, it kept giving me Jacko Bonnie instead. And how do you get coffee? Oh yeah, coffee. Coffee and Chipper are in the game. Coffee, oh boy. Coffee, it's impossible.
Which movie only has one character being
Foxy.exe.
Which character is that?
Night Marionette.
So is it the easiest game?
Yeah, since, there's only one character you need to get.
Can you even use that one?
You can. Yeah,
doesn't seem like it's easy to lose.
No, it's not easy to lose. It's hard to lose.
From the sound of it, you'd have to go out of your way to lose.
Yeah, you just run into the distorted animatronics and cats.
You just have to be careful in the front.
On hot.
You have to go slowly in your front.
Yeah. Okay, so FNaF, how do you unlock coffee, you're wondering?
FNaF 57
and simple. Oh, without any weapon upgrades.
Jump off.
Now that is straight up impossible. Or to do. And Chica's Magic Rainbow, I can't even act legitimate. Nightmare Balloon Boy, get an A rank, and Gun Foxy Fighters. Problem is, that means you gotta take 0 damage.
What's your favorite game?
I'd have to say FNaF 57. Because I played it so many times. I'm just attempts to unlock purple
My
game.
favorite looks like it would probably be Foxy Fighters.
Oh yeah, that actually has voice acting. And the game actually has voice acting.
Anyways, that's about all we could say without completely spoiling the game for
And how would I recommend it? Well, first off, it's only available on Game Jolt now. Well, no, the Steam page no longer exists. And Scott deleted the game from Steam. Even it's only something from the Wayback Machine. And it's something in the Wayback. You can only see it from the Wayback Machine. Am I correct?
You have to go out of your way.
On Game Jolt, or download it. So, Update 3 will obviously be coming soon. Or, next year. I would highly recommend it. It acknowledges a lot of things from the...
And if you're a fan of a comedic side of the FNaF fandom, you're definitely going to love this game.
So, what's the rating?
What's yours?
I'd say a solid 10.
I'd say 9 out of 10.
So that 9.5?
Yeah, 9.5 out of 10 total.
9.5 out of total. So, that being said, thanks for watching. Hope you like this new series. And take care. Goodbye.
Bye, guys.